Hi, vinyl community. It's Maria. It's been a while since I've done a video. I'm still a music fan on a budget, although I am selling more records than I'm buying. I decided to scrape together a video. The theme is um, acquiring records in places other than record stores. I love record stores. I rarely go into them. They're too tempting. And if I travel, I might. But yeah, I really don't shop at record stores anymore. So the first one, I'll tell you how I got it after I show it. This is on everybody's turntable. Ryan Kidd, Dead in Memphis. As a matter of fact, it's on my turntable. So let's listen. Um, the Comeback Kid. This record follows Hello, My Name is Ryan Kidd, which I also have. Nice insert with lyrics. The So anyway, this is, if you don't know Ryan Kidd, he's a beloved member of the vinyl community, and this is a huge comeback. What was his old? My memory's going. His old, the starts with a D. Anyway, the Disconnects. So yeah, and then after a little break, major comeback with Dead in Memphis. Now, it's a vinyl community endeavor because Dr. October, check out his channel if you don't know him, was on bass and synth and backing vocals. Ryan, of course, guitars and lead vocals. And then the mysterious Marquis Ramone on drums. So, really great, energetic, melodic. You want to jump up and dance. So I got 20 out of 200. Now, I got the limited black vinyl because oddly enough, there were only, let me get my water. Oddly enough, there was a limited 50 black vinyl. The pink and black splatter, they're 150. So I got the limited black vinyl. There are also, I think, 50 cassettes and 10 test pressings. Now, he went on a tour, Ryan Kidd and the Cobras. I think they went to Chicago, St. Louis, Nashville. And he's recently put out a cassette of a show on that tour. I think there are 50 of those. So, yeah. And so how did I acquire this? I think I went to either through Ryan's YouTube or Instagram and clicked on through there. So, yeah, you got to get Dead in Memphis. It's incredible from start to finish. This is really a great comeback. And I'm really looking forward to more. I'm trying to get him to do a tour. I've said, come to Atlanta. He could do Hattiesburg, Montgomery, Atlanta, something like that. But anyway, so yeah, check that out. The next record I had on cassette in the 80s and 90s, and I played it until it played no more. So recently I replaced it. I went on eBay and bought this lovely copy of, it says soundtrack, The Room with a View. I think it's more of a score, and absolutely incredible. There's opera. We've got Kiri Tekanoa, the Maori soprano. She does O Mio Babino Caro. Beautiful, like everything on here from start to finish, even the final credits, the end credits, all of it. It's just beautiful. So I had to get it. I am in love with the movie. Okay, so I've read the book by Ian Forster. The film came out spring of '86 in the US. I saw it 3 times in the theater during the summer of '86. It stayed in the theater for months and months and months and months at the LaFont Terra here in Atlanta. And the actors involved in this film: Helena Bonham Carter, Julian Sands, um, Judi Dench, Maggie Smith, Daniel Day-Lewis, just incredible group of actors. It was a Merchant Ivory production. Let's see, and it's, proper Edwardian lady meets an improper suitor, comedy of manners. The very end, which is them, as you see them right there. Let me get my glasses. So at the very end of the movie, they're sitting in their window, which has a view of Florence. They're kissing unashamedly, and as Lucy's trying to read a letter from her younger brother Freddie, and she says, "Silly boy, he thinks he's being dignified. I mean, everyone knew we were going away in the spring." And I just love this movie so much. Okay, I'll stop gushing, but this is an incredible. If you like opera, if Kiri Takanawa, you can't top her for a soprano. Well, yeah, she's pretty high up there. Okay, so eBay. The next record I bought it at a big box store, which I won't name, and double album came out in 2015. Kendrick Lamar's "To Pimp a Butterfly." I mean, look at this cover. 2018 is when he won the Pulitzer Prize for music, and it's his lyrics. He has a way with words. Sorry. Prior to buying this, the only song I knew was "The Blacker the Berry, the Sweeter the Juice." And after I've listened to this 2 or 3 times, it's a double album, and it's incredible. It's his lyrics are wonderful. So if you don't, who doesn't know who Kendrick Lamar is? This is experimental hip hop, progressive rap, themes of institutional racism, and the song "All Right," which is on here, is sort of like a battle cry. Is that the word for like the Black Lives Matter movement? Battle cry, a rallying cry. That's the word. So this I highly recommend. I have only listened to it 2 or 3 times, but it's worth really spending a lot of time with. Okay, so the next one, the way I get most of my music is directly from the band, and that's how I like it, because you're not paying shipping, you're not going through anyone, you're speaking directly to the people. And so anyway, before I show the record, unfortunately my cassette player broke about a year ago, and I'm getting a lot of new music on cassettes, and I've shown these Atlanta band, Nihilist Cheerleader, best band name ever. This is Gusher. They're very interesting, and this is VV Tour Tape 2023. And my new favorite band, Tent, hardcore punk, great group of people. I might have some download codes to share. Hold on. Okay, tent. Enjoy. So yeah, so I haven't listened to any of these cassettes because my cassette player's broken. I've heard them all live, you know, but so anyway, I saw Sikkim, and when I talked to one of the members, I said Sikkim is like a dog, sick, and he said, "Yep, that's exactly it." And I have seen them twice. They so the name of this record, this is like oi punk. They're an Atlanta band. The name of the record is Now I Must Comply. And so I saw them at 529 in November with another band that I'm going to show in a second. Hold on. There's a sample that I'm just going to turn down because I don't know if it's going to get blocked or anything. There we go. But that night I went to see Mutual Jerk and they canceled, but I ended up seeing Sikkim and this next band that I'll show you. Then I saw Sikkim a second time. The Georgia Tech Musicians Network was having a fundraiser where I got to see Janie Danger. I've seen Janie Danger probably 5 times. Los Gargoyles, I've seen them a few times. Bice, really great local band. And Felix Tandem, who I really enjoyed. First time seeing Felix Tandem. So this is the black vinyl, not the clear one. And let's see. Oh, I thought this had an insert. Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you like, I guess oi punk is how they're described. Fun group to see. This is on Beach Impediment Records. It's a 45 RPM. It's an EP that came out in 2024. Oh, but here's the thing. So it was, the cover art is by Jeff Polion, and the photos, Tim Song. And I'm like, wait a minute, these names, well, so that sounded familiar. And I'm like, oh, so these are members of Dino's Boys who I've seen. So I didn't even realize that when I saw Sikkim. Is that right? Yeah, I didn't realize when I saw Sikkim that I think they're 2 members of Dino's Boys in the band. So so anyway, they it's off of Beach Impediment Records out of Richmond. It was recorded in Paris by Maxime at Chateau Vergogne. Now, on the same night that I saw Sikkim, so this was at, oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I saw Slant. They are a South Korean hardcore punk band. Really great. I definitely want to see them again. This is their debut studio album. This is the album title. It's in Korean, and it means album number 1. So, and again, you will love Slant. Try them out. Look at this. Really, really great. The singer just, just like, I don't know the word. Just, I'm having memory problems. Very I can't think of the word. Let's just say that, yeah. This will just describe them in concert because I'm having trouble finding words. But gotta see Slant. They're from South Korea. I'm not sure if they live here or in South Korea. Um, 2021 Iron Lung Records. That would be something to find out. Or do they live here, or are they? I bet they probably live here because they were on that tour. So anyway, bought straight from the band. Another that I got straight from the band, Whip House. This is their first 7-inch. I got 2 stickers, got a button, and so it's a 2-song EP, Dementia and Sleep. Dementia, I thought that's the B side. But I guess it's an EP. Well, so anyway, the B side, Dementia, I like that one the best. I really like the guitar work. So this is, you can see who's in. It's Debbie from Webb, and so this is, yeah. So and then I had also bought a Whip House cassette. And this was, I can't even remember when I got that. So yeah, so Whip House is, I don't know, death rock. They could be, yeah, death rock, I guess, is doom. I don't know. Always great to see them though. So yeah, these are things I have bought directly from the bands, and that's how I really want to do business. Acquiring my music. You get to talk to the people. And anyway, so the last thing I'm going to show, I am so excited about because I think I paid $5 for it or something. And I acquired it at Lost and Found, which if you are in Atlanta, so it's Lost and Found. So it's a thrift store where I found these really great pants. I think I got this shirt there too. Well, anyway, Lost and Found, what they do, the money they make at the thrift store and through donations and volunteers and stuff helps LGBTQ youth who are and they said the ages is teenage up to maybe early 20s. They help them find housing if they've been if they have been rejected from their families. And so I love spending money there because not only do I find good stuff, and I'm going to volunteer there. So it's right off of, if you're in Atlanta, it's sort of like an access road next to I-85 northbound, right off of Buford Highway. Anyway, so what I got there is a set of 4 CDs, and this is and try to see the songs. What this is, it's Club Verboten, and it is, let's see, it's got the 4 CDs, it's got this incredible book. It's basically music composed or embraced by the gay and lesbian culture, but not just, it's not just LGB, it's LGBT, because there are, well, actually, one of the first songs is masculine women, feminine men. And this is coming out. So basically, Club Verboten, it is the songs starting on side 1 or disc 1. It's stuff from like the 20s, and as they move forward, they have stuff like Ma Rainey, Prove It on Me Blues. They have, like Marlene Dietrich. They have Lotte Lenya singing Surabaya Johnny, and Liza Minnelli singing Cabaret. Stuff like that you expect on here. Disc 2, they go more into, like towards, well, Secret Love by Doris Day. Love that. Cry by Johnny Ray. But towards the end, they have stuff like Donovan, Rod McEwen, Scott McKenzie, San Francisco, Be Sure to Wear Flowers in Your Hair. Disc 3, I Am Woman, Helen Reddy. Meg Christian, Ode to a Gym Teacher. First time I heard that song, She'll Always Be a Player on the Ball Field of My Heart. It is a really good song. Lou Reed, Walk on the Wild Side. Sylvester, You Make Me Feel Mighty Real. Gloria Gaynor. Then disc 4 is classical. They have, Symphony Number 2, Little Russian, Fourth Movement. So this is all classical. This is such a find. This book itself. So here, a picture of Liza and Judy together. They really. Oh, look at this. Club 82, where boys are girls and girls are boys. And we have these wonderful pictures. This came out in 1997, I think. I think that's correct. Shoot. Anyway, so they let me show some more. They're talking about, so for each, and like when you get to the 70, well, every song they will describe, why it's in here and stuff like that. And so I have discovered, and I'm going to show the recommended. What is this? I don't even know why I put that, but the recommended reading, and keep in mind this was 97, so there's not any more recent things. And is this it? I don't even know. But so while doing this, where's my note? I can't even find. So anyway, in here they were describing, and I totally just lost my notes. So page 23. So by the 1950s, they were talking about lesbian literature, like the old pulp novels. And this is actually not one of the old pulp novels, because it's, but I think 2002 is when this came out. It originally came out in 1959. Anne Bannon, I Am a Woman. The sudden realization made her gasp. She could fool herself no longer. She wanted a woman. She wanted a woman terribly. I am a woman. So I haven't read this yet. Sex, sleaze, depravity. Oh, the twisted passions of the twilight world of lesbian pulp fiction. So anyway, it says in this book, it says in here that by the 1950s, they were marketing a lot of this to straight men, which was sort of weird. And but I just want to show that. And then, the last thing, Olivia Records, although not the first, is the foremost label for women's music. So, and that's where, Meg Christian, Ode to a Gym Teacher. And they got Barry Manilow. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I'm gushing, but this is such a $5. It celebrates not just LGB, but LGBT. It's wonderful. Look at these pictures. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm sorry, it's 3:30. I just watched a lunar eclipse, and I'm gonna be doing another video. There's a contest, not a contest. There's a thread I'm gonna jump on, so you'll see me again soon. Thanks for sticking with me.